Are anti-personnel landmines banned under IHL? Imagine walking through a war zone and suddenly stepping on a hidden device that can cause harm long after the fighting stops. That's the danger of anti-personnel landmines. These weapons have sparked global concern for decades. So, are they allowed under international law? Let's find out. Anti-personnel landmines are banned under a treaty called the Anti-Personnel Mine Ban Convention, also known as the Ottawa Convention. This treaty came into force in 1999 and aims to stop the use, production, and transfer of these mines. Countries that sign the treaty agree to destroy their stockpiles, clear mined areas, and help victims of landmines. The treaty defines anti-personnel mines as devices designed to explode when someone comes close or touches them, with the goal of injuring or killing. From the point of view of International Humanitarian Law, or IHL, the use of anti-personnel landmines raises serious issues. These weapons are considered inherently indiscriminate because they cannot tell the difference between soldiers and civilians. IHL requires parties to conflicts to distinguish between combatants and civilians and to avoid causing unnecessary suffering. Landmines that remain active long after a conflict ends continue to threaten innocent people, often causing injuries or death years later. The Geneva Conventions and their additional protocols emphasize protecting civilians during war. While they do not explicitly ban anti-personnel mines, their principles support restrictions on weapons that cannot discriminate or cause excessive suffering. The Anti-Personnel Mine Ban Convention builds on these principles by creating clear rules against their use. Other agreements, like the amended Protocol 2 of the Convention on Certain Conventional Weapons, also regulate mines. They requiring states to keep records of mine use and share information to prevent civilian harm. They also promote mine clearance efforts to make areas safe again. Practically, countries that are part of the Anti-Personnel Mine Ban Convention must never use these mines, develop them, or transfer them to others. They must destroy existing stockpiles within a set time frame, usually within 4 years. They are also responsible for clearing mined areas and providing aid to victims. International cooperation is key to fulfilling these obligations. It's worth noting that anti-vehicle mines, which are designed to target vehicles and need more pressure to explode, are not banned under the treaty. These are regulated under IHL because they still pose risks to civilians and humanitarian efforts. In short, international humanitarian law strongly discourages weapons that cause indiscriminate harm or unnecessary suffering. Anti-personnel landmines are specifically banned under the Anti-Personnel Mine Ban Convention, reflecting the core principles of distinction and proportionality to protect civilians during conflicts.